Hi, I'm Peter Birch. The weather is absolutely beautiful, so we're going to try our hand at herping with a couple of friends. Welcome to CrittaCam. For most people, this environment looks very barren, but as a herper, you can just imagine the animals that would love this environment. I mean, you've got boards close to the ground, right here, flat on the ground, and underneath the boards is plenty of food, just like snails. These snails aren't home at the moment, but with this grass, snails, flat boards, this would be a perfect example of an awesome habitat for blue-tongued skinks. Now, we really hope we can find a blue-tongue. There's plenty of rubbish scattered all amongst the grass here, and with sheer numbers, well, let's just hope that we can actually find something today. It's going to be really cool. Now, obviously, when you're looking through an environment, you need to look everywhere, including under bark. But unfortunately, under a lot of bark here is one of my greatest fears, and there's one right here. I've just pulled it open, and he's sitting right there. Oh, I mean, it absolutely makes my blood chill. But to be able to find other things, you need to look. It's this guy right there. You just seen him move? Because I can tell you what, I'm not very confident that's him there. That's a Huntsman Spider. They do possess a venom, a very low potent venom, but I tell you what, these guys really do love to bite. And the biggest, scariest thing about them is the fact that they're very fast moving. And I mean, I'm very reluctant to do this, but I'm gonna have to give him a whack just to show you how quick he can move. And I mean, I might even squeal like a girl right now. But these guys are incredibly fast. Ooh, like that. And they're big and hairy and they're scary and quite intimidating. That's my excuse anyway. Not a fan. There's a lot of cool stuff hidden in this trash. I mean, luckily enough, I just had Nathan catch this for me because I'm getting a little bit slow as I get older, obviously. But this is what we're calling, as the common name, is a scaly foot. It has these little flap sort of, little flat limbs, and very snake-like, long, elongated body, as you can see, because this guy actually has these little flaps around the vent area that you can basically just see. But just like all lizards can lose its tail, I guess I should say for most of our skinks can lose their tail and regenerate their tail. But the fascinating thing about these guys is basically from where my fingers are here, which is, he's making it very difficult, from here all the way down, that's all tail, all that's tail. And then basically from there to there, he's got this short little body. Another cute little lizard. I mean, these guys typically like to eat other lizards, so I guess as a reptile keeper it makes it a little bit difficult on how you keep them. But they will eat other things, obviously. They like crickets and small other insects. Just like all lizards, have this broad tongue, eyelids and ears, just like I said before. These guys, in fact, are more closely related to geckos than they are to skinks. And these guys here lick their eyeballs to lubricate them. That's very cool. I mean, check him out, he's pretty awesome. What a catch. Just caught this guy shimmering through here. Caught my hand on this little prickly pear right here, which is not a very pleasant treat at all. But we ended up with this guy. It's an eastern crevasse skink. Hard to believe, no crevice here, but plenty of rubbish and plenty of grass and plenty of places to hide. He was actually making a bolt for it. They used to be part of the Gurnia family, same as the Cunningham skinks. But recently I believe they changed the name to Bellatorus, which is the same as Cunningham's. So, I mean, an absolutely gorgeous skink in its own right. Got a nasty bite. There we go, part of the bite club. Welcome, my little friend. But a gorgeous little lizard. It's got these nice little white eye lines around its eye there. It's got these white dots and this bluish silver belly. I mean, it is a gorgeous little skink. What an absolute treat to catch one. This is my first. What a beauty. Another cool little skink that we just caught amongst this mess right here. I mean, it's a gorgeous little skink. I'm not really sure what this beautiful critter is, but I mean, it's hard to overlook the fact that there's so much rubbish out here in this long grass territory. You'd think it'd be really hard to find these animals, and typically it would be, just looking amongst the grass and the rocks and the trees and stuff. But with this rubbish, it makes it a lot easier to find beautiful critters just like this guy. I mean, this is definitely one I'm going to go home and check out and read a little bit more about. It's an absolute beautiful little thing. It's got these nice stripes down his back, these little white blotches down the side there. And he's typically got this really nice white line across the top of his mouth. I mean, it's starting to heat up a bit more. It's off into the grasslands to look for more critters. See you, little fella. You know how I'm allergic to everything? Well, I'd say this guy's going to be part of that team right there. So definitely don't want to get bitten by this guy. But you have seen pictures of them eating all sorts of things, including lizards. You can imagine being a lizard, which you would accept to be a bit of a predator, getting taken out by this guy. That's pretty gross. Check that out. Oh, come on, man. There we go. He's on the camera, man. It's always a great day to get outside and enjoy nature and the bush. And obviously, along the way, you might even find some pretty cool animals. I mean, every time there's a great day at home, you should be getting out, having a look around, get out and enjoy nature, because there's nothing more like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's show. Leave a comment below, hit us up on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Until next week, I'll still be out here looking around for cool stuff. Thanks for watching CrittaCam.